All right, two quick things that I want to touch on before we get out of here. First and foremost, North Carolina brings everyone back. Caleb Love is back. RJ Davis is back. Armando Bacot is back. Leaky Black is back. How good do you guys see this team being in Hubert Davis's second season? Did they just catch fire during March, or is this the kind of team that could end up finding a way to get back to a national title game?
They absolutely caught fire in March. I think that's one of the big things about the whole thing. It's a very good team. They're going to be very talented. Now they've learned how to play together a little bit more. What in the world? Now they're going to learn to play together a little bit more, and it's going to make it interesting. I was disappointed a little bit when Matthew Meyer decided to go to Illinois as opposed to North Carolina.
Did I throw you off? Did I throw you off your thought there?
Yeah, it threw me off. I didn't know what was going on.
Goodman, how good is North Carolina going to be next season? That's the topic we're on right now.
I don't know. I mean, again, I think the expectations are so damn high for him right now. And again, it's like you were mediocre for 90% of the season and you were friggin' fantastic for the 10% that mattered most, but I still can't get that 90% out of my head.
Mm-hmm. And for the people listening right now, real quick, T.O.
Oh, sorry.
Real quick, T.O. For the people listening right now, Jeff Goodman just bombed our Zoom for this for this podcast
with the aid of John Fana, though, with a little bit of help.
Oh, fancy!
A little bit of an assist.
I think people are discrediting how good Brady Manick was.
Yeah, so, I agree. I'm 100% with you. Like he opened everything up for them.
Yeah, he did. And that's one of the reasons I thought Meyer was just going to be able to slide right in. And that would have been such a perfect kind of, hey, man, we can kind of keep this train rolling type of ordeal. But it's going to be interesting to see that, like, who's going to be that next guy? Like Leaky Black, he is what he is. He's a defender. He shot the ball better last season. But there's a lot up in the air because Brady Manick, man, he measured outlandishly at the combine. Yeah. What was it, like a 7'2" wingspan? He was like legit 6'10". Like that guy's a good player, and he shot north of 40. That's going to be a lot to replace because he was that guy. He was the key cog to Hubert Davis saying, "Hey, I want to space it out more for Caleb Love," right?
Yes.
So like that's kind of where you wonder how that's going to be able to move.
What do you think of Puff, T.O.?
I think Puff's body is going to have a hard time because he's so narrow. You saw him throw up on the floor at the national championship game.
Literally 10 feet in front of me.
What did he throw up, Duster? What did he have for lunch? Or
it was a lot of liquid. It looked like a lot of
good to know. Sources say
there was a chunk or two, but mostly liquid.
Oh, don't get that graphic.
Sources say it was red Gatorade.
You hear me now? Is my voice still strange?
Better. No, you're much better. I like your old voice better, but
okay. What did it sound like?
I was worried like there was something wrong with my feet again, but no, it was just
clicking. You were like,
really? The moment you came in, something went wrong. That being said, the reason why I told you
it's the story of Goodman's life.
It might be the story of this network. It all backfired on me. I wanted you to come on because you could witness Bobby D having feel. Like he really had feel tonight in this draft preview.
I don't believe it. I'll listen to it, but
no, you won't. I mean, you'll listen to it. Okay.
He was so proud. He was so proud of these 26 minutes that he did of research. It was the longest he's ever researched anything in his entire life, dating back to his days at Vassar College, when the only research he did was jacking up threes and making like 3 of 300.
I don't know if that's true because I'm pretty sure you said 23 minutes for research. I'm pretty sure he did a 23-minute monologue talking about second-round picks and the minimum. So,
yeah, I locked it in, man.
He did facts. Research. There's no doubt. He brought the heat. He brought the heat.
Facts. Okay, first of all, the idea that the only thing that I researched when I was in college was how to shoot threes is completely false. I did a ton of research on what the best pump was to get for the kegs that you buy, right? The best way to ice down a keg, right? I also figured out that all you need to be able to do is return 140 bottles and you can get a refill on an empty keg in Poughkeepsie, New York. Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.